Nicola, are you there?
I'll be back.
Wait, let me go with you.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know.
Where... Where am I? Nicola! Wait!
Das hier sieht aus wie bei Vulkaner.
I want to keep Mia safe.
Don't go, Nicola!
Suchst du die Sicherheit bei Vulkaner oder warum ist das ein eisiges Gebiet?
A dream? But that means... This place...
What exactly is going on here anyway? Why does every blood vein we find lead back to the old city ruins?
The key to finding the source is there. That's all I can say for certain.
Sure, but we've been everywhere we can...
Try here. You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's a mechanism inside of it.
I see. So that's our ticket.
Hey, are you sure you should be up and about?
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. I'm fine now. I hope I'll get a chance to repay you.
That information is more than enough.
There's a favor I'd like to ask. I'd like you to tell me how to get here. Please, it's really important to me. I'll pay you back, I promise.
I'd love to tell you, if I knew.
I'm not sure of the path there myself. Other than that, it's sealed off by miasma.
I see. Sorry, I don't mean to make demands of you.
It's not impossible, though. We were able to pass through the miasma. thanks to our friend here.
If you decide to stay with us, I'm sure we'll find the way to your snowy mountain eventually.
Of course, you would need to help us out with our objective first.
I'm glad to do whatever you need me to. As long as I end up reaching my destination.
We have a deal. Good to have you along.
Likewise.
Well, great. I guess that's settled then. You are now officially one of our friends.
Friends?
I'm Yakumo. This brainiac here is Louis. And... Huh? Where'd Murasame and Io get to?
I mean, if that's okay.
It is.
Actually, I don't think we've gotten your name yet.
Oh, I'm Mia Karnstein, and I'm good in a fight if you guys ever need the help.
Yeah, you sure did a number on Yakumo.
Seriously, that really hurts. Glad to have you on our side, Mia.
There! The mountain of gear has been conquered. Everyone's stuff is fixed up and ready to go.
You're an angel, Murasame. Sorry we're always piling up the work on you.
Well, you'll find the source for sure this time, right? I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
Look at all this stuff. Did you gather it yourself?
Oh, you're feeling better! That's great! I was worried about you. Hey, you and I are about the same age, aren't we? We're gonna be besties, I can tell.
She's like that with everyone. Just smile and nod and it'll be fine.
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
That's right. No need to rush recklessly into battle. There are people waiting for us at home after all. And without them, well, where would we be?
Oh, Yakumo looks sad.
Give me a break. And don't look at me like that. It's no big deal, okay? My friends are important. They're like family to me. My friends were all scattered after the Great Collapse. I don't even know if any of them survived. But every time we go somewhere new, I keep an eye out for them. Anyway, I count myself lucky. I went through some really nasty rejections back when I became a Revenant. Honestly, I was right on the brink of losing myself. It was my friends that pulled me back, kept me safe. Bunch of sentimental fools. I'll keep them safe, no matter what happens. That's how much my friends mean to me. And now I've got 3 more sheep to look after. A man's work is never done. So just don't worry about it.
Well, you're in awfully high spirits.
What do you mean?
Normally, you've got eyes like a dead fish. But now, you actually seem alive for once. I'm just glad you found some friends to cheer you up.
Friends. I suppose you're right.
It looks like everyone has gone to rest. It seems more cheerful here now. The atmosphere has brightened a lot since we first came. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle in your path. A curious individual indeed. I'm puzzled. If it is possible, I want to stay with you, just like the others. I think a lot about how I would like to come with you and help to make a difference. But it cannot be. I am unable to fight, so I would only put you in danger. I have to continue doing what I must. That much I am sure of. But there's something that confuses me. It's a strange sensation that wells up from within me. What is it? It could be. I'm not sure. It's a feeling as though something is pushing me.
So, weiter geht's, meine Freunde. Ja, für euch ist schon eine Sekunde nur vergangen und für mich ist schon wieder einen halben Tag durch. Ja, ich musste mir das Ganze zusammenschneiden. Habt ihr eigentlich beim letzten Part gemerkt, dass ich geschnitten habe bei der Szene, wo sie das erste Mal vorkam? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Habe ich sehr gut gemacht. Naja, geht auch nur, wenn zuerst eine Ladeszene kommt. Ansonsten geht es praktisch nicht. So, mal schauen, was die zu sagen hat.
Sorry for coming out of nowhere with crazy requests. And thanks. First, check out the statue in the old city ruins. I saw some of the government soldiers moving through there.
Mhm.
That should put you on the right track.
Das kann man von hier bekommen. Artemis-Chrom. Was ein besonderes Erz. Ich brauche Handelspunkt. Oh Gott. Boridea, das Bajonett, das Mia immer in der Nähe behielt. Warte mal. Aber ich habe leider alles nur einmal. Und lass mich raten, mein alter Dude würde sein Schwert auch
You have any
hergeben.
more info on him? Oh, right.
Ja, ich habe einen Gedächtnisverlust, genau. Hier, Atlaschrom und sein Schwert Oni-Fluch, für das Yakumo in unzähligen Schlachten gedient hat. Ja, 50.
This has some value, right? I'm not... Oh. Let's say...
that?
Jetzt habe ich 23 Handelspunkte. Und ich will mir definitiv das eine gönnen. Ne?
See you around.
Weil sein Schwert ist ziemlich brutal. Ja, schon klar, aber brauchen wir das jetzt wirklich? Ich glaube nicht. Warum? Wer bist du?
What is it? Take
Ah.
care.
Ich bin... Ey, hat die fast nichts an oder bin ich jetzt komplett behindert? Die hat fast nichts an, ey. Ich glaube, wir machen heute eine Überreste-Folge, ne?
What is it?
Einfach die, die wir haben. Mal schauen. Aber ich finde es ultra cool, wie storylastig das Game ist. Und dass wir jetzt von jedem Charakter noch mehr erfahren können.
Where am I? Am I still alive? No. I know this feeling. I've come back to life again. What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was... Each time I learn something new about our world, or the state of those living in it, my feelings of guilt pierced me even deeper. Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads, and the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict. I spend my restless days in battle, trying to keep my head above water. Only when I'm engaged in the rush of combat can I close my eyes to the gravity of what I've done.
Are you helping me? These blood beads.
Those men lying over there ordered you to find them, right? Well, now you can keep them. Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you. Here's what I was able to bring. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
I do this because I want to. Don't worry about me, all right?
Tell me if I can help with something. I'll do whatever I can for you.
That was Kevin. He was a young revenant boy who I met in my travels and, in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on. Back then, I had no idea what would happen. As Operation Queenslayer dragged on with no foreseeable end, even children were turned into revenants and sent out to fight. And then, when it was over, Both the strong and the weak were ravaged by bloodthirst. But with resources thin, they had nowhere to turn. I wanted to do something, to do anything to help. That's honestly all there was to it. It never occurred to me that my actions could lead to such tragedy.
Naja, was passiert ist, ist passiert, wa?
What is it?
Überreste wiederherstellen und zwar... wir haben hier... David, Ehren eines namenlosen Nachfolgers. Dunkelsuche Überrest mal 1. Haben wir das jetzt abgegeben oder haben wir das bekommen? Keine Ahnung.
Pathetic. Perfectly useless.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
You've got the raw ability. The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
End of the road.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Also in den Himmel wollte ich nicht, ne? Also es sah gerade so aus, als würden wir in den Himmel laufen, ne? Naja. Und wem seine Erinnerung war das jetzt? Haben wir den auch hier drinne oder? Anscheinend nicht.
What is it?
Ja, Überreste herstellen vielleicht, Dödeline. Das sind aber nicht viele. Mhm. Dann haben wir hier noch eins. Also wir haben schon jede Menge, ne, hergestellt. Und ich glaube, wir schaffen noch alle, bevor wir fertig sind mit dem Game. Mhm. Hier hoch anscheinend.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Und wie soll das gehen, wenn man tot ist? Das ist eine billige Ausrede.
My friends. It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't flash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is. Damn you! You enjoy this!
Sieht ganz danach aus, ne? Mal
Those
schauen.
hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
Das ist doch cool. Leider wird nicht beschrieben, in welcher Reihenfolge, weil sonst hätte man vielleicht die als erstes genommen, ne? Weil die war vor der Zeit.
It's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion. While I was researching the blood beads, it was a small thing. I was certain that it would do some good.
Warum nicht? Passt doch.
What is it?
Und
Kevin
jetzt?
was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless revenants. Over time, stopping by to give him blood beads became something of a routine. But one day, that pattern was broken. When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart. I heard everything from someone who said they knew Kevin. A few days earlier, a revenant had attacked him and turned him to ash.
Oh Mann.
The attacker was after the blood beads I'd given Kevin.
Ja, aber da kannst du doch nichts für. Meine Fresse. Man kann sich auch an allem die Schuld geben, wa? Das muss jetzt wirklich nicht sein.
I thought that I could save him just by giving him blood beads, that it would be enough. But I lacked true commitment to his survival. And in the end, that's what killed him.
Naja.
I appreciate your kindness, but it's unnecessary. It is what it is. I won't let myself forget again.
Und du meinst, warum pennt die jetzt? So. Jetzt haben wir noch ein paar von seinen. Jäger B, Kevin und Kevin und Cook. Okay. Gönnen wir uns. Jäger Überrest 2, das ist saugut. Massenproduzierendes Zweihandschwert für Wiedergänger der Operation Königin Schlechter. Die Klinge wurde ursprünglich für den... Ja, geil.
Louis, why do you keep bringing blood beads to some random kid like me?
There isn't really a particular reason, but if I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis.
Da wurde wohl nichts draus, wie wir gesehen
Louis
haben.
kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other revenants faced over them. there was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay?
Eigentlich schon. Ich wüsste nicht, was dagegen
Shortage
spricht.
must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
Oh Mann. Und so hat alles angefangen. Dein Ernst?
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
Ja, und das war der Auslöser. Weil der eine die Klappe nicht halten konnte. Ja. Also jetzt wissen wir es. Vielleicht treffen wir den Kollegen mal. Und können uns revanchieren.
He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Tja. Aber er hat es trotzdem gemacht.
What is it?
Die Tiefen, die sich unter strecken. Cerberus-Mitglieder haben den Eingang entdeckt. Der Durchgang wird aber von Miasma versperrt. Die Tiefen sind voller ungelöster Rätsel. Aha, interessant.
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady.
Tantchen? Oh boy, ich glaube, du hast eins auf die Fresse gekriegt.
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? Do you plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall?
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so well hidden that I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Oh boy. Du glaubst es ja wohl selbst, nicht wahr? Kokos Erinnerungen. Heißt was? Schau dir Kokos Erinnerungen Echos an.
Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Yeah, even if I don't want to. Most revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them.
Noch fast.
And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is.
Das ist
So the
also
kid
Coco.
found the blood spring after all, hmm? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
What is it?
Jägerüberreste 4. Mhm.
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over for me. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive. It was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you.
Ich sage ja, es war nicht seine Schuld. Das war jetzt alles. Ja, moin, ist klar. Aber so haben wir jetzt wenigstens erfahren, dass es wirklich nicht Louis' Schuld war.
That was... Kevin, you wanted to... Yeah. I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world.
Warum nicht?
It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.
Ja, no problem, Brudi.
What is it?
Die Schiffe, die während der großen Einsturz auf der ganzen Welt waren und die Städte vernichteten.
You're crazy if you're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Riki. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed.
Ach was.
I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own.
Aha.
It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean looting things to sell on the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like. Nito took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy, huh?
I've never fallen for your insipid act. Fine then, let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit.
Mhm. Du kleiner Pisser, du. Ja, ich weiß schon, wie ich zu meinen Favoriten hier gemacht habe, aus welchen Gründen. Ne?
Son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
Tja, er kann dir eben das Wasser reichen, wa? Schade, wa?
I don't know if he was just a sore loser or if it went deeper than that. But Riki'd been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything. And got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
Naja. Das kann man so oder so sehen, wa?
What is it?
Und dann noch ein und dann sind wir komplett durch.
Are you sure about this, Riki? Leaving Yakumo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever. I'm not gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
Hey, Riki! Riki! I finally found a chopper! Hey! Hey! That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
Aber wir haben nur eine Coco-Erinnerung. Kriegen wir da noch welche in den nächsten Gebieten, oder?
Well then. Looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
Bin schon dran. No?
What is it?
Ich kann nur die eine da nicht, ne? Gucken, weil wir noch nicht die nötigen Materialien dazu haben. Aber soweit sind wir eigentlich durch.
The first face we saw when we woke up from the deep sleep was one we thought we'd never see again. Miguel's.
Aha.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse. Nito collected our bodies and brought them back to life with things called boar parasites. Most of us didn't survive the revival process, but they might have been the lucky ones. The rest of us were thrown right back into thraldom. If I could just somehow find a way to get out of this place. Maybe while Mido is busy experimenting on Emily.
You know, Yakumo still feels bad about what happened back then, when the two of you guys fought and split up.
He does?
Yeah, I think he always wonders if there might have been another way.
Like I even care about that.
Sturer Esel.
Listen up! The facility walls have been breached, and the Lost are getting in! This is just what I've been waiting for. Let's slip out in the confusion.
What about Yakumo? He's still asleep.
You already know the answer. He was always a blind goody two-shoes. I despised him to his last breath. I won't be satisfied until he wakes up and I get to punch that stupid face of his one more time.
Man kann es ja übertreiben, wa? Und schade, kann ich hier nicht schneller rennen. Geht mir dezent auf den Sack. Aber gut, das war's. Aber kommt. Und du willst jetzt was, Kollege?
So, it was Riki and the rest of them who did it. Huh. I always did wonder who pulled me out of that place. How lame was that? I was the only one still asleep. I wonder if they all made it out of there in the end. I hope so. I hate to think that I slowed them down. Yep, that's the plan. We'll figure out what happened to them. I won't let them be forgotten.
Werden sie nicht. Ah. Wir haben sie doch jetzt. Sehr schön. Man bekommt wirklich noch irgendwelche Überreste dazu, ne? Aber erst, wenn man die erste irgendwie abgeschlossen hat, so. Also die vordere. Das ist cool. Cool gemacht. Dann können wir...
No good, Ricky. We might have gotten out, but there's too many of them.
You're telling me we have to leave Yakumo behind? Damn it all. We're not abandoning anyone again. All right, listen up, everyone. We're all gonna survive this. At least until we kick the crap out of Yakumo.
Okay. Wenn ich dabei bin...
Yakumo. The truth is, I never did like you, you bastard. Still. I always wanted to be like you. Our life may have been miserable, but I wanted to be able to stand straight and stare back at the world with your bright eyes. You know what? It really doesn't feel so bad. Risking your life for a friend.
Aber ich muss halt sagen, wenn ich dabei bin, haut Yakumo niemand seins auf die Fresse, ne? Fresse halten. Allgemein. Sonst gibt's von mir eins auf die Omme. Und das nicht so knapp. Und das war die letzte Erinnerung von Yakumo eigentlich. Also von Riki, einem Kollegen. Und jetzt weiß er eigentlich alles, was passiert ist. Er hat ihn gerettet.
You know, all that time, I really thought he hated me.
Hat er auch.
I never had any idea how he actually felt. embarrassing me. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Doch, verdienst du. Ja, guck mal.
I'm going to keep on moving ahead. And I'll keep their memory with me all the way until the bitter end. I owe them that much. It's the least I can do to repay them. Thanks. I don't know if I've said this before, but it's really good being here with you all. I'll keep supporting you however I can.
Gerne doch. Gerne, gerne, gerne doch. Und den Rest können wir jetzt vergessen, ne? Hermes, Hermes B und Hermes C. Davis und so.
Take care.
Jo, mach's gut.
Hey. See you around.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead.
Oh, kein Thema.
Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues.
Hoffe ich auch.
We don't know why. However, there's a medicine made from the Queen's blood which has... This is only a hypothesis, but your blood might be related to the Queen somehow.
Zur Königin direkt.
We can head out when...
Untersuchung die Stadt und Göttin in der Ruinen der Stadt. Der Kunstziel, Untersuchung, Zentrum der Ruinen der Stadt. WTF. Ja gut, darum kümmern wir uns im nächsten Part, Freunde. Im Moment soll es das gewesen sein. Ich freue mich, im nächsten Part weiterzumachen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.